There was one time a sort of heart charity, I think, came around to the school and they said, we're running a competition, you have to find a heart-shaped pebble. And if you find a really accurate heart-shaped pebble, you'll win an amazing prize. So I took it really seriously and I spent so many weekends at Porthcawl Beach looking for heart-shaped pebble. And I found this perfect heart-shaped pebble and I won. So I remember I was about 10 and I was told I was to get on a minibus and be driven into Cardiff. That was the nearest town. That was quite a big deal, going into town. And my older brother came with me as sort of chaperone, because I was quite young. So I remember being driven to quite a posh hotel. This man said, "You're very lucky, you've won. In that room is Dire Straits." And I didn't know...
No one expected the story to go that way.
No, I didn't know what Dire Straits was. Didn't know what it meant. Didn't know...
The group
no
or the situation?
The group. Yeah. I'd never heard of them. I was only 10. I thought it was some sort of scary ride, so I burst into tears. I'm only 10. I have to go into this hotel room, and there's Mark... Is that his name? He was standing there and he said hello. Yes.
You're
No, honestly, this happened. And I was so scared. I didn't know what Dire Straits was. I had no idea. And he said, "Do you want an autograph?" And I said no. And then there was a buffet nearby. So my brother went, "I'll have one." So my brother got a paper plate, and Mark Knopfler signed the paper plate. He looked at my heart-shaped pebble. I was really confused, didn't know who they were. And then he said to me, we get many sort of young girls listening to our music or something. And I don't know why, I said sexist pig. and then I went home. And I was really confused as to what Dire Straits was and what had happened.
Mark Knopfler lived in the flat above me in Deptford.
Do you know him to speak
What's
to?
going on?
Can you ask him if he remembers being in a hotel room in Cardiff?
I doubt if he'll
I don't
remember
think he
that.
lives there
You
now.
don't know
What, with a young
I
girl?
don't know him. I was 10.
Do you remember, Mark?
How are we going to broach this?
No, you probably don't remember me because you didn't know me at the time, but you lived in a flat above me. But do you remember being in a hotel room with a 12-year-old girl
With a pebble.
in Cardiff
Holding a pebble.
who's holding a pebble? These two blokes are from UB40. And there's a bloke there taking pictures of them, and he's going to sell it to, he's going to do the thing on them. UB40 were really big at this time. No one really knew what they looked like, but they thought it was...